How good is this lighting? How amazing is it? It's just like I turned on an extra light or something. Hey everybody, my name is Jasmine and today I was requested to show you guys my nighttime skincare routine to keep your skin soft, supple, hydrated for the cold, brutal winter. Now, usually I will do my updated skincare via my Instagram, but I thought to myself, I haven't really done an in-depth skincare routine on my channel in quite a while, so that's why I'm bringing it to you here now. I do want to preface though that the majority of my skincare is a little bit up in price, but I am going to give you guys some suggestions that are some cheaper alternatives because I understand everyone has a budget and I just want to make sure that you guys get a well-rounded video and it's just not me talking about a singular item. I wanted to give you guys some other alternatives just in case this is out of your budget. But before I start the skincare routine and before I take all of this makeup off, I wanted to actually give you guys a huge announcement, which is honestly, I didn't expect this day to come so soon, but I'm going to have my first official meet and greet. I am so excited. You guys don't know how happy that makes me feel. I never ever thought I would have a meet and greet because in my mind, it's like, who would really go out to see me? Because like me, like like me, you know what I mean? But yes, it's going to happen. It's going to be on December 21st at the Shiseido counter in Macy's Arden Fair Mall in Sacramento. I am so thankful for the Shiseido team at the Mason's Arden Fair Mall for making this happen. And I really wanted it to be so special for you guys. So we are going to have some of my top 5 favorite products in the meet and greet so we could talk about it and really get to love it all together. But also, more importantly, we are also going to be giving out some free goodies, which, you know me, I'm never gonna let you guys leave empty-handed. I want you guys to take something with you and to remember the moment. So they allowed me to curate 2 goodie bags for you guys. So one goodie bag is, you know, just for coming. Thank you for coming. And I wanted this to be filled with some of my favorite products, but in smaller sizes. So what we have here is we have some packet samples, but these packet samples can honestly last you maybe once or maybe 2 to 3 times. It kind of just depends on which packet. So you are definitely going to get an Ultimune eye, which is what I'm going to be using in my skincare regimen tonight. So you guys will get a better understanding of it. I'm also going to give you guys an Essential Energy eye cream. We also are going to be giving you something that is so valuable, which is going to be a free Shiseido facial service. So you can use this in a Macy's, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, any Shiseido counter. You literally just go up and give them this card, tell them that you're here for a facial, and they will do it. I always recommend to book an appointment so that you're in a spa room and you just have the most luxe experience. So you guys are always gonna get this. And you are going to also get our new foundation samples. If you are my foundation 20, I am in the shade 340 Oak. They have a variety of shades here, just 4 shades available. And then I'm also going to give you guys a cleanser, a softener, and then an Essential Energy Day Cream alongside, yes, we're not done, alongside a small Ultimune, and this can last me personally around 3 weeks. And then we're also going to give you a Benefiance eye cream, and this is one of my personal favorite eye creams. It's so good if you have fine lines and wrinkles under your eyes that you just want to smooth out. So that all comes in the bag when you just stand in line, you just want to see me. This is what you guys are gonna get. And say you decide to purchase $50 or more, whether it is my personal favorite items or any other item in the Shiseido counter, you will get another bag. And this is filled with just bigger samples. You obviously get another little facial card that you could redeem at any Shiseido counter. You guys get a bigger size of the Essential Energy Moisturizing Cream. This will last you, I want to say 3 weeks as well. You guys get a Benefiance night cream here, and it's the same as the eye cream where it's just going to smooth out the skin, and it's also one of my personal favorites, so this is for the nighttime. You get a Benefiance eye cream again, so those two pair really well together. And then you also get a cleanser. Now this you actually don't need a whole lot of, and this will last you maybe 2 or 3 weeks depending on how much you're using. So you guys do get so much. I really wanted you guys to get something out of this. I didn't want you guys to just come, take pictures. I wanted you guys to come, have an experience, play with makeup, play with skincare, and also get to leave with some items as well as meeting me, of course. So I hope you guys are all able to come December 21st at the Shiseido counter in Macy's at ARDEN Fair Mall in Sacramento. I'm super excited about it, and without me talking any further, let's go on into the skincare. I'm also going to put my hair back with this bow here. If you're wondering about my face here, I do have a tutorial. The only difference between my face and the tutorial is that I had purple in my crease, but I just added more brown. Everything is literally the same. Okay, so to cleanse my face, I really like using the brand new Shiseido Microfoam cleanser. So this is one of my personal favorites because I feel like it is the fastest cleanser that will get my makeup off. Now, another one that I really like and that is also really popular is by Kiehl's. It's their Calendula cleanser. I only use 2 pumps here. That one's really good, but I feel like I'm always going in for more and more pumps. Now, I feel like 2 pumps for me gets off all of my makeup, including my eyes. So I'll kind of just sit here and I'll massage it all in. As far as a cheaper alternative, I feel like there's a lot of drugstore cleansers that I felt okay about. One that really stands out to me is by Simple. It's called their Moisturizing Cleanser. If you've ever tried that, I felt like that was the best at removing waterproof mascara. Also, Pacifica has a really good one if you are an avid user of cruelty-free skincare. It's their Coconut Milk Cleanser. That one is absolutely amazing. I look crazy, so I'm just gonna cover my eyes, but I'm gonna go and rinse my face off in the sink. So this is right after rinsing. I didn't go in with an additional layer of cleanser because I don't really need to. The only area of my face that still has makeup is in my waterline. So I'm going to take one of these reusable cloths. This is similar to a makeup eraser. Mine's just a knockoff brand. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that off real quick. And I enjoy using these because I don't have to take additional cleanser and then get it in my eye accidentally and then cry. It's just easier using one of these boys. Before we proceed, I need to moisturize my lips because my lips get so dry. I'm just using Glossier Balm Dot Com. A lot of people don't like this, but I feel like it's my holy grail, so I can't live without this. I always start my skincare off with toners. So this one is actually by Laneige. This is their Cream Skin Moisturizing Toner here. You can get this at Sephora. It's a pretty good toner, and the reason why I like using toners in particular is because it balances the pH of the skin. I actually just take it on my hands and I pat it in. It balances the pH of the skin, and it just makes the skin overall a little bit more hydrated if you are using something hydrating. Or you can get something that combats acne, like a tea tree toner. It all just depends on what you want. I just want to focus on moisturization because it is the winter. A really good inexpensive toner is by The Body Shop. I swear by The Body Shop whenever you're looking for an inexpensive toner or essence. And speaking of essence, I do have my Tatcha The Essence. Now the reason why I'm not using any of my Body Shop is because I ran out of it. So that's the reason why I'm kind of using my more expensive skincare. It's because it's all that I have left because I'm very stingy with it. What I do with an essence is I just pour it into my hands and I just do the same thing. I pat it in. Now, what an essence does is that it just attracts more of the product deeper into the skin. So this is also similar to the softener in the Shiseido line. Again, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would look into the Body Shop. I really like their vitamin E essence, and I don't know if that one's discontinued or not, but that one's a good one. Now that I have two products on my face, I feel lightly hydrated. Like I know I need more. I feel like I could get a deeper hydration. So what I do, I actually just use my Ultimune, and this is actually my second bottle. This lasts so incredibly long. You only need one pump on your face. This is one of my favorite products, and because it's the holiday season, you guys can get this at a pretty affordable deal now. I believe this one is the $100 one. They do have one that's bigger for $130, and then they also have one that's $70. I cannot really compare this to any other product. This is actually a pretty unique product in its own. So I only take one pump, and this is like a stronger essence, but in a serum-like consistency. What it does is that it just sucks in all of the nutrients from your skincare. So say you are using an acne cream, your acne cream will work so much faster and so much better when layered on top of this. So a story that I actually tell my friends is that I actually had a lot of back knee, and I needed to wear like a top like this where it kind of showed my back, and I really needed it to be gone. So I did a layer of Ultimune right underneath the layer of acne cream, and the next morning it completely disappeared. So I see results in this whenever I need something drastic done. So right now I'm focusing on moisture. So that is why I'm implementing it into my skincare, because I want that moisture to be sucked into my skin. Because we've been treating the face, we should also give attention to the eyes. So I also have the Ultimune Eye. So this is essentially the same thing. It's just that it's now in the eye area. So the only main difference is really the texture. So this is gonna be a little bit thicker in consistency than the Ultimune, because your eye area is pretty delicate and pretty sensitive. And it also needs just a little bit extra love because that area is just really thin. So I take it under the eyes, and then I also just grab it onto the eyelid as well. This is also a great prep for your eye cream. So if you use an eye cream that is meant to really tighten and smooth out those fine lines, it's going to attract those properties and make it work a little bit faster. I have two night creams that I've been using. I have one by Erno Laszlo. It is their Firmarine night cream. This is great for smoothing out and moisturizing the skin. I really like this stuff. Erno Laszlo is pretty expensive. And then I also have been using, mind you, this is a small size, but the Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. This is the new improved Benefiance, so it works a little bit faster. So instead of seeing results in 1 month, you see results in 2 weeks. The Benefiance line is pretty much meant to smooth out the skin and get rid of those fine lines and diminish those wrinkles. So I really like this because I use it as a preventative measure so that my skin doesn't get all saggy. I have always been preventing my skin from aging and sagging and sunspots ever since I was really young, because my mom always told me to put skincare first, and that's why this routine is so intensive. And you know, I just have to thank my mom because she knows best, truly, when it comes to skincare. So I think to switch it up, we're just gonna use some Erno Laszlo. This stuff is blue. I just take it out with my finger because I really don't have time. I know it's disgusting and I know people cringe, but you know what? It's mine. No one else is using it. It is mine, my cream. Just want to smooth it all on the skin. I like to go in a motion that's just making my skin go upwards. I don't know if it works, truly I don't, but it's just a habit. I also will take a little bit more and I will rub this all on my neck and décolleté area because you want to protect that area too. It's not just about the face. And you also want to do the same with your toner and essence if you can. So if you saw when I applied my toner and essence, I just took whatever was left and put it on my neck. But I really like to focus the moisturizer portion on the neck because that's where people will see you age the quickest. You know, you can just firm your face all you want, but your neck is the telltale sign of how old you are. We've been showing the face some love, so let's go back to show some love to the eye area. So I'm using the Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. This stuff is freaking amazing. I talked a little bit about this when I was talking about the goodie bags. This is just great when you want to smooth out that under eye area. So I'm actually just going to take a little bit and rub it on my eyes. Also, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative in the moisturizer department, Pacifica has a really good moisturizer that I've always been talking about. I just don't have it with me, but it is the Coconut Probiotic Cream. That is one of my absolute favorites. I got some of you guys hooked on it. That is a great alternative, but it's not as thick and hydrating as this night cream. I could use the Pacifica one day and night without any issues, but I feel like whenever I need intense moisture, that's when I go into a specific night cream. And then as far as the eye cream is concerned, there was one eye cream from the drugstore that I absolutely loved, but some of you guys told me it's discontinued, but Sydney found it in a store last week. So I don't know if I should mention it or not, but it's the Yes To Blueberries Eye Cream. That stuff is absolutely amazing. It helped my smile lines. It made my under eyes look so good, but I haven't been able to find it. So if you can find it, get it, stock up on it. That's an amazing, cheaper alternative from the drugstore. You could totally leave it here because now you are deeply hydrated, you layered up your skincare, but for me, there's always gonna be one extra step. Now, normally I would use my Biossance oil, which is $50, and that is not cheap. But right now I'm actually using a drugstore oil, so this one is really affordable. This one is the Revolution Night Restore oil. This one is pretty nice. It hasn't broken me out, so I know that it's a pretty non-comedogenic oil for the most part. This one has Squalane and Evening Primrose oil. I love Squalanes because I feel like they are just a little bit more sensitive skin friendly, and I don't really have sensitive skin, but with oils you can never be too sure. I just coat my hands in the oil and I just do like a slight touch of that oil all over the skin. Your hands should honestly just smooth over your face at this point. Your hands shouldn't be dragging on your face at all, and then whatever's left, you just want to put it on your chest. So yes, my face does look really oily, but listen, just keep this on your face for around 5 to 10 minutes before you go to bed. That should be enough time for you to brush your teeth, put stuff away, anything like that. And honestly, your skin will just drink this up and you could just go to bed and you will wake up with such fresh and hydrated looking skin. So I hope you guys all try this out at home. I hope you guys learned a little something, and if I have any more skincare suggestions, I will leave it down in this description box below because, you know, sometimes I'll think of new things to suggest you guys, so I'll of course leave that all down below. So I hope you guys all enjoyed my skincare routine for winter. I hope you guys are able to come to my official meet and greet on December 21st, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.